Unity. Drugs. Barrier. The Holy Trinity. Would have been even better if it was Barry. Barry's the equivalent of my Holy Ghost. Alright, what the hell do I want to do now these guys are waking up? Which means we actually must be kind of fucking close, but not nearly close enough. Lift? Haven't used that in a while. That did nothing because I targeted the asshole of a man who's not ready to move yet. Tali, why do you let this happen to yourself? Do you enjoy this? Like, there's no other explanation. She's so willing to fucking die. Are you on me or are you on Rex? You're on Rex, that's fine. I'm trapped. I'm so fucking trapped. No! Alright, there we go. If I can singularity, no one can come to me, and I might be able to save Rex in the process. Not on account of him being fucking dead. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be quite the goddamn marathon. How many are in between us and safety? There aren't a whole lot left, actually. This isn't so bad, especially if I barrier him. I can't singularity again, but I'm close to being out of unity. Flanking him from behind doesn't exactly do a whole lot, because they are so very meaty. I don't understand. You're not even meaty. You're plant-based. You're nice and fucking vegan. Really good for the environment, and that's why I need to destroy you. You go against all I fucking believe in. I just want to eat a burger. And kill your goddamn massive dad. Can you get up yet? Yes, you can get up. Okay. Well, I mean, they're far away. If only I was able to, like, zoom out some kind of tactical view and tell them to start beating the shit out of the neural node in my absence, but no, that's far too fucking wishful thinking. Only modern RPGs would be able to do something that fucking smart. Mass Effect. I love you, I'm so sorry. It's my fault for playing a high difficulty. How dare I think I was ready for the highest difficulty, by the way. I mean, it's not hard. It's just really trial and error-y, and there's a lot of situations in which, you just gotta slow the fuck down and take this agonizing fucking crawl up the fucking tower, or wherever the hell you are. I might not play the ladder games on such a high difficulty, because I'm starting to think now I used to play on hardcore and maybe not Insanity. I definitely didn't play Mass Effect 1 on Insanity. I feel like I would remember this. I don't think my brain was even capable of anything like this back in the fucking day. I know it's incredibly hard to believe considering what an absolute Adonis, what a complete genius I am now. But I was kind of fucking stupid. I wasn't this elite epic MLG gamer you see before you today. I fucking sucked, and I was terrible at, like, min-maxing my skill trees. Now I kind of know what I'm doing with each character and everything, except Tali, who I have irreparably fucked. Which does tend to be the way with Quarians, to be honest. Fucking isn't exactly great for him. Me simply being close to her is the equivalent of, like, every single STD being jammed inside of your urethra at once. Don't wake up. Please don't wake the fuck up. We can do that. That's like, that's not all that much damage. We're doing shitloads. We're really not. It's gonna take like at least a minute, but whatever. It's something. Where the hell did that guy just come from? They're falling out of the fucking trees now? I guess they're made of trees. At some point, they all have to fall out of the trees. But there you go. The final neural node. I mean, we've killed its fucking brain, right? I want to negotiate. I don't hate this thing, I just want to experience your tentacles firsthand. Liara won't let me. She's got more than enough on her fucking scalp. Selfish bitch. Maybe Blue Lady will be able to give me the same treatment.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Shiala? Isn't that the name of the fucking prostitute back on, the Citadel? No, that's Shira. Okay, they're probably just related. I assume most Asari are. Are you okay?
Is everything alright? Are you hurt?
I mean, they all look exactly the fucking same. It wouldn't
fine,
surprise me.
Or I will be. In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I.
I've heard enough.
Benezia
Prepare for
foresaw the influence
instant
Saren would
lobotomy.
have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Interesting. Okay, so you joined for that reason? You were trying to also, or you know, believed Benezia could guide him down a fucking gentler path? Because he's not a particularly gentle man. I don't think he's particularly into that. He likes it rough. So we tricked him. We know this. We know about the indoctrination, Shepard. Don't be so stupid.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
We know this.
Venezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
How is this possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen.
Why do we learn the same information from both Noveria and Pharos?
It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Do we get anything more from here?
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing
I can
slave
indoctrinate
when
people to
Saren
my
brought
willy.
me to this world.
What a disappointment.
He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian.
Mine doesn't have a cool name like Sovereign. Mine's just
offered
Kenneth.
me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
I'd like to introduce my sexual associate, Kenneth. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian. But Saren offered you, and Venezia didn't have any idea, right? So I know Venezia went insane and probably just went along with anything he fucking commanded. She didn't really have a goddamn choice. But... it's such a fucking shame, man. Venezia would be a beautiful ally. I wish there was some way, like, if you had, spoke to Liara in the exact right way. If there were just some really, really specific conditions to meet, maybe there is some way of saving her. I don't really like looking up every single possibility, in a game that I know I'll replay and try things different, so it's very possible that she could have survived, but at the same time, I want my Shep to be the happiest boy possible. A dead Venezia doesn't really lend itself to that. That's horrible!
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence.
Well, he must have fucking
Saren
met with
knows
it,
you are
and he
searching
must
for
have
the
been here to even
He
sacrifice
knows
you.
you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
So how did he not get a single Geth in here? How did he not inform them that they plugged the goddamn hole with the ship? You think that you're really telling me that, like, 2 Geth couldn't show up and, like, tip the fucking thing over? They're metal. They're very scary. I mean, I guess we fought them off, but they must have been here initially to even talk to the thing. What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence.
I fought too dumb for
the
that one.
Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed
Me too stupid
them.
for cool space
They became
movie.
a part of it.
So the cipher is knowledge. You obviously. Like, why is Shepard so fucking stupid? Like, we already kind of know that it was a vision. We already know that that's the reason we couldn't understand our beacon and everything. But she knows about all of this. You couldn't have been vored by a cactus all that long ago, huh?
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean.
Ah.
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained.
But why did the Thorian
It would
have
be like
it?
describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You sound like you're a bit in love with it. What did you get up to in there? Because Asari can, like, you know, meld, I guess, which is just very, very fancy talk for mindfuck, with any race, right? Now, I know this thing's a plant, but I mean, if insects can become sentient and be as cool as the Turians, and the Rachni fucking exist, then why not plant fuck, huh? It's gonna happen eventually. Imagine aloe must feel pretty damn good. But, like, if you melded it into your being, do you have its powers? Is this why you have its knowledge? Like, do you have the cipher? Just teach me, damn it. There has to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge
Don't tell me
from
we
my
have to
mind
fuck now.
yours. as I did with Saren.
Oh, Liara gonna be so jealous. Glad
relax,
she isn't around to
Commander.
see this.
Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
You are aware I just
Every
met you,
action
right?
sends ripples
And I've
across the
killed like
galaxy.
12 of you.
Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit.
I thought, sorry, I
We are
have to be
all
like really
connected.
close to you for this.
Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe.
I'm turning this shit up.
Commander.
You guys
Embrace
deserve more of this. Oh, okay! That was a little bit more horrifying than I imagined. You made that sound so beautiful. It's just gooey teeth and dead people. That's all that was beyond me? Or is this the death of the Protheans? We've seen this all before. We didn't need any new fucking knowledge. Ah, but now we're big. Now we zoom in through the sky. Now we are the sky. It's really fucking cute. It's like a Ben 10 fucking opening cinematic. That wasn't very scary at all. I mean, I've got the knowledge.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you alright?
I only came 4 times. I was hoping for like 5. Gotta beat the record one day. Liara, I'm coming home. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I saw something.
That's not what I told you to say
It
at all.
still didn't make any sense.
But it's actually way better, so
You have
whatever.
been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this
What are the
information.
chances I
You
grow
look
so
a
much
little
autism
unsteady, Commander.
all over my
Perhaps
brain?
you should return to the Normandy.
I'm
As if it's
sorry
like a
if you have
crop.
suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
What have you done to me? What else can we ask? Let's just get to know her. We just mind fucked. She made me come 4 times. Let's go for a 5th.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me.
Oh, that's depressing.
I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When
Not one for the
Benezia
Black
revealed her
Book, then,
plan to
huh?
join
I'm surprised she
Saren,
even has a
She
name.
gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Wait. Oh, personal questions has now just been relegated to the bottom. We don't like you anymore. Don't ever want to hear about that shit again. Okay, well, the personal questions just rehashed everything you've told us before. You haven't existed up until the point where this happened to you, apparently. You exist only to be chewed on by the Thorian. Speaking of which...
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it.
I wonder if
So
I got the experiences of the
alien, so
Thorian as well
ancient.
once we,
Its exact
went
age
to a
is
mind
impossible
palace.
to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification.
Pretty wicked
And now
sick,
it's
bro.
gone.
You sound almost sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Can I do anything with it? Can we rescue it? Like, what are the chances it's actually dead? I mean, I fried its brain as hard as fucking possible. But I highly doubt it only has 4 neurons. This thing was spread throughout the entirety of Pharos, right? That's the whole reason Pharos exists. Okay, the conduit.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
That can't be good, whatever it is.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Yeah, I'd rather not get extincted. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk more about Saren.
What else can you tell me about
Let's
Sarah?
gossip about boys.
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic,
And he is a
and
boy.
he's dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Shiala, what should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists.
Aww.
They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Oh, you're not the worst person I've ever known. That is a noble idea. Of course we're gonna let her live. It's not her fault. I would have let Benezia live if I fucking could. I would have let all of Saren's thralls live. I let the fucking colonists live, so it's only fair I let her live too, right? Like, she was just as mind control.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
I'm not sure
Thank
they
you,
will.
Commander.
You did sort of
May
cause
fortune
this.
smile upon you.
You were 8 so they could be
I
enslaved.
can't believe it. Jong says we'll have all the money we need to keep this place running.
No?
It's because of you, Shepard. I can't thank you enough.
Why am I allowing that? You caused this shit. I mean, I like Lisbeth and I like you, I guess. You knew nothing about all the truly disgusting bullshit you were doing. But if Exo Jenny, the former Jennies, were, like, willing to do that, if that's a part of them, you gotta assume that they're not entirely squeaky clean elsewhere either. Let's hang out, Lisbeth.
Thank you so
You suck.
much.
Ships are
You
already
suck.
on their way here.
About Arcelia.
I fought
You
so
suck.
hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
Shiala, do you suck?
I will
Shiala does
do what I
not
can to
suck.
assist the
Fantastic.
colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I can't ask about anything fucking new, huh? I'm sad the
Farewell,
Thorian's dead.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
I wonder if it believes you if you say that you're, also going after Saren, and you can team up with a fucking houseplant.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once again.
I'll ride it personally into battle, which I imagine will probably involve riding Feros itself into battle. I don't think we can move this fucking thing. Let's just throw Feros at him. There's like 3 humans left here. Does it really matter?
I never thought I
Oh,
would be
and
so
this
thrilled
guy.
to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
You really think I'm still blaming you? I left you alive for a fucking reason. I wonder if you were also fighting me. I imagine as a merchant you were probably cowering inside as much as you possibly could on account of your bitchness. What are your plans now?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Please, oh god, let me
me
empty
see what
my
you have in
bottomless
stock.
orifices.
Of course.
Orify,
Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
whatever. Let's go ahead and sell. How much we got? We have so much. Selling a level 1 biotic amp. I can't believe I let Rex keep that for as long as I did. That poor, poor, beautiful bastard. Oh, we have so much we need to sell. It's gonna take forever. I should probably start marking stuff as junk. I should probably stop keeping things I'm never gonna use. The issue is, like, I start selling things that are low level like this. And have I checked the duelist armor? I'm in Predator armor. It's gonna be shit, although it was probably good on Liara. Oops, 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 oops. Oh my god, this fucking agony. Brawlers though. Brawlers are good. I'm really all the way up to like level 7s now. Whatever, I'll try to deal with that off camera. I'm sure there's a lot of like ammo upgrades and shit that we can sell that I'd much rather sell than my actual weapons. Where are all the lads? Ethan! Wait a fucking minute, I didn't know you were here. I saw your little name flying around there.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you. I think this plan of yours just might work.
That wasn't your voice at all, and you seem far too fucking happy. You were aiming a gun at me not too fucking long ago. You're lucky to be alive. We're not friends. Shut your fucking mouth.
Thank you for everything you did.
What's going on with your what? Oh, why are you okay? Did I gas you doubly fucking hard?
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
I don't know how you harden gas, but whatever. Is hard gas just water? Or like liquid? Then hard liquid is solid. Does that make any... No, whatever. Let's move the fuck on. How is your wife? Ian!
I can't believe I'm free.
You seem to hate the fact that you're free, and you know what? I don't blame you. You were having a wonderful time down there.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
I've never seen anyone enjoy the mental fucking punishment of a lifetime quite like he did. Oh, he's gonna hate me. He's gonna become the new fucking Conrad. He'll haunt me everywhere I go. And I can't blame him.
Finally then.
I ruined a lifetime of sexual fulfillment.
Think without
What a
paying.
monster I've
With
become.
the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
I'm amazed you didn't immediately destroy them. Like, I guess the Thorian wanted you to live? I don't fucking know.
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
Oh, Greta, do we finally get to hang out for the first fucking time, or were you completely useless always?
Thank you for freeing us.
I think her only lines have been like, oh god, I sure don't hate, I sure do hate all my friends dying, and then just, thank you for stopping all my friends dying. Wow, what an interesting, nuanced, multi-fucking-faceted character you are, lady. Are we just leaving? Are we done with Pharos? Did we actually clear it out? Hell, we might even start Vermeer tonight. That's insanity. I mean, I'd like to. I don't think Vermeer is quite as long as the first two planets, but it is oh so fucking glorious. I love that planet to death. Where am I going? I mean, the Normandy's hanging out right here. You guys know just how much of a fucking completionist I am. Why am I speaking like this? You know how much of a completionist I am? So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and aspect Pharos side missions. And I just want to make sure that I have picked up and completed every single fucking one. My god, I'm gonna have a hell of a lot of replaying to do. Once I go offline, we're gonna redo the whole fucking planet. And I'm not missing out on any of this shit. Only 4 side quests? Yeah, okay, I think we did everything. And I think we did it about as best as we could do. I'm gonna miss you, Thorian. As much as you were trying to eat me at every possible opportunity, and clone me into an army of fucking super soldiers with the most just shit yourself run imaginable. I don't know, I feel like we kind of had a bond. I also absolutely love mental torture and physical torture, honestly. It's my favorite methods.
Commander.
Oh shit! Fucking com room things,
pale.
nice.
Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
No, I'm just incredibly white. I feel strange. I was brain probed. Damn it, I wanted the other kind of probe. That's how we would have finally got the 5th time. I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Liara, you know what this means, don't you? This is the entire fucking point, and this is also what fucked me last time. I'm about to get all your knowledge on Protheans ever. I guess that's the point. We're about to be able to understand it a bit more if we learn everything she's learned over the course of forever. But man, we probably have more knowledge than she could ever have. Which she might have the means to understand it, but isn't this just gonna overwhelm us even more?
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Yes, we do. Everything is fine. Let's rest forever. Nothing but side missions for years.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Ah, you're so much cooler than the other one! We just get to watch the Ben 10 intro over and over again. And it's the exact same. Nothing's new here. I'm not understanding. I can just take in the detail a little bit more. That sure is some tasty fucking viscera.
Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
Okay, so they
You
don't
are
have to fuck to
remarkably
make that
strong-willed,
happen, huh?
Commander.
I think it's
What
still
you
a
have been
mind
through,
fuck, but
what you have seen would have destroyed a lesser mind.
we can do better than that.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
Fuck off, Ash.
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
So, there was nothing useful.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue?
Or I could be calm as
something we
fuck,
might have
like
missed?
always.
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What the hell do we do now? I think that's... Are you aware that you are the commander, Shepard? I think this one's kinda on you. I think everyone's gonna be a little bit terrified if even you don't know.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
The one time you have emotion and it's
the
that
joining
mode.
Is exhausting.
Fantastic.
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
I couldn't ask for anything less. It didn't tire me out. Look at this master of stamina right here. This sexual stallion. I can go 100 more times if you're up for it, Liara. 1 for each tentacle. Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
You literally just said that you need to go lie in the med bay. I guess that's the quietest place we got, and she has the most soothing voice other than Tali's. Didn't tire me out. Thank you, Scalpel Grandma.
Joining? I feel fine.
I would volunteer for open heart
communion
surgeries
is
just so I could hear even more.
I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
So you saw every last one of my thoughts, huh? You saw all the horrible things that I hope Rex does to me? With all my Space Daddies, Garrus too, all the Elcor that I can fucking handle, and I can handle a hell of a lot of Elcor once I figure out how their dicks work. Go ahead.
We're done here.
She doesn't seem
Dismissed.
perturbed. She also must have seen just how much I'm in love with Tali.
You want me to patch you through to the council?
Doesn't bother her, though. Yes, I would love to talk to my homeboys at the council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
The best of friends.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
I wanted to capture it. Was there a way? Oh, fuck, I might actually need to go back. I really want to do that. Better off this way, I guess.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
And one hell of a fucking party, though.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At
Means
least
I don't ever have to think for myself again.
Of course it was safe.
None of my decisions are my fault.
Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Which I'm not. I'm very easily influenced. It's not my fault. I can blame everyone else for all the horrible things I do. Just immediately disconnect? What do you mean? Okay, I saved a Solarian, damn it. It doesn't really matter to you, you're a fucking Turian, but I got that one boy on my side, right? I don't even know your name. To be fair, I wouldn't remember Sparadus' name if it wasn't on screen right now. I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Gladly sacrifice
Goodbye,
you at any
Commander.
fucking opportunity.
We will be waiting for your next report.
I mean, I love aliens. It's just because you're assholes. I mean, I'm also very admirable, apparently, according to that one, but all the others are assholes. It's a net gain if we just take out the entire council and replace them with slightly squishier boys from my own ship. Or just the opposite of squishy. We could shove Rex in there. We could spend, we're probably going to be able to spend the entirety of the rest of the session, the next, 3 hours or whatever, just hanging out on Norman, talking to absolutely everyone. What you got for me, Joker? You actually gonna say something vaguely important this time?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I was just taking in the sights, dude. I love staring down at them from my ivory tower that is the Normandy. They couldn't make their way in, right? Wasn't causing you any problem. You could just get to watch the fun. That was it.
I have to go.
He's just an asshole throughout the entirety of the first game. Why did I like Joker? Does something happen? Does he do cool shit towards the end, or was it all fucking, cut content?
Yes, Commander.
Because I seem to remember decent, lengthy conversations with him, which just don't exist right now. Oh, let me go to the captain's room. It's been forever. Is that here? No, it's the top fucking floor, and I'm relegated all the way down to the goddamn basement, or the half basement. This fucking one, whatever. I'm quickly gonna Google just a little bit about what happened on Pharos there. Because if I mess that all up, I'm going to be very, 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 very sad. Okay, that's exactly what I suspected. I was just confirming something I remember about a few games down the line. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but I'm very, very, very excited for that fucking resurgence. Where's Shuckwiz? Or does she just not count as an actual person? She doesn't show up on the map. She's not fucking real. Definite Geth in disguise.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I just want to hang out.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why does nothing happen? They gave you a voice actor that fucking cool, or actress that fucking cool, and then we just do nothing. Also, you're not laying down in the medbay. Nothing is happening here. Liara, get some fucking rest. It's not even a cutscene. Like, this is the way we always approach her, I think. Menacing as always.
Are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried, Liara.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Convinced we've already had this conversation in a completely different fucking situation. Didn't this happen when we first, like, rescued her from... I don't even know what the fucking planet was called. The planet doesn't matter. But her, like, origin mission or whatever the fuck? Recruitment mission? I think we did. Why again? She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Always got a simp for the
I get the
duck.
feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yeah, I do.
I should go.
That was a really important
Goodbye,
fucking
Shepard.
mission.